This goes out to you and you and you. Check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hi, this is Monique Halley with SimplyBlissLiving.com, and I wanted to share a quick relationship clarity tip with you. And it came from yesterday. I had a conversation with my sister, and she was saying to me that she didn't understand that when I was in my past relationship, why didn't I realize that when I was in it, it was something that I didn't want. And I had to explain to her that I was in this emotional fog, like an emotional cloud. And because as human beings, we're going to respond to things in life in an emotional way or a practical way. And, for women, we're more emotional, and we're going to always kind of use that emotional reasoning with why we're doing the things we're doing and staying in unhealthy relationships. And so I had to explain that to her, and I know there are other women that are experiencing that same thing. Even if you're not in a relationship, you're out of it, and it's still hard for you to kind of figure out, why you stayed, and you probably get back into the same situation. And I wanted to just share that, we get to a point where we're saying, I really don't know what I want anymore. But there's a way for you to start figuring that out. And the first step to that is you can always say you know what you don't want. You know what doesn't feel right. You know what's unacceptable. You know what you don't deserve. You know what situations are just not working for you. So that's a good starting point. List the things that don't feel good. And after that, get clear about what you do prefer, how you do want to feel, what situations are more acceptable to you, and start there. And there's more to it. After you do that, you have to start making decisions that's going to help you or support you in creating the things you do want and creating the feelings that you do want in your relationship. And so I just wanted to share that tip. It's so important for us to take time to pause, to really figure out what feels good to us and what we need to do to create that feeling. So that's my relationship clarity tip for the day. I hope it's been helpful. Thank you so much for looking at my video, and stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing more tips on a regular basis. Thank you so much, and have a blissful day. Oh yeah, it's me again. I forgot to mention that when you're going through that clarity process from the relationship tip that I just shared, don't be a punk about it and say I'm feeling sad and I want to be happy. That's just too vague. That's too general. I want you to get really deep. I want you to get really specific, because that's going to help you communicate what it is that you do want when you address this situation with your partner. For example, with me, in my past relationship, I created a family day because that's important to me. We have busy lives. We were working separate jobs. I wanted me, my partner, and our son to spend some time together because I wanted him to see us as a family and not mommy dropping him off and daddy picking him up and, just having this separate routine going on. And so in my new relationship, I had to express that. I had to share that's important to me. And I had to be able to communicate how do I see that demonstrated in our relationship on a Sunday, on us just picking a day and us doing things together, going to an event or just running a movie, but we have to spend time together with our kids. And that was a way for me to be clear about what it is that I do want. So getting clear about what you do want is also attached to knowing what your needs are and being able to communicate how you want those needs to be met. So I forgot to share that point, and I didn't want you to miss out on that, so I had to do a second video. Thank you again for looking.
This goes out to you